What's up, guys? Today, this is a video to just thank you guys so much for being here with me, for being my first 100 subscribers. I was so excited, I wanted to make a video about it. And then at the same time, I had some questions in my DM about how I got to 100 subscribers so fast. A lot of you guys were congratulating me on getting 100 subscribers, and at the same time, you were asking how I did it. So this video is kind of a mashup of thanking you guys for being my first 100 subscribers, giving you some tips on how you guys can kind of get to 100 subscribers as well, without pushing and progging and being like all nasty and doing bad things. You don't gotta do all that. You don't gotta do all that. You don't have to be that girl. You can get there safely and nicely with the, you know what I mean? You can get there in a way that you can reach people's hearts. Sit tight, enjoy the show. If you are new here, my name is Nigel, aka Jasmine Anastasia, aka Princess Pudding, and we are here to make sure that we creatively express ourselves in every way that we can. So if you are new, make sure you like the video down below and you subscribe. I was literally so excited to make this video today. I'm celebrating by wearing this cute little crop top, and I even did 3 swipes of mascara for you guys. That's how I celebrate things. I let my tummy jiggle, and she has a good time, and she puts on a cute pout. That's how I play with it. I wear my cute little crop tops, not for anyone to see, not to be googly-eyed and watched and holler and hooted down the street. I wear it for me. I don't know, it's just something that I do. So, crop top season for this video. Ha! Yes! This is a very, very, very special video for me because we, over the weekend, hold up, listen. We hit 100 subscribers. And I just wanted to make a video to literally just come on and thank you guys because I've been on YouTube for a month, like strong. I obviously like made an account years and years ago when it was like up and popping and all those things like that. It was so much fun watching YouTubers, and I kind of just like got comfortable, I kind of got very comfortable just being like a watcher on YouTube. So I definitely have been a fan of the platform for so long, but when 2020 was around the corner, right towards the end of December, I kind of decided to just start kicking out videos. I was launching my debut song through my drag persona, Jasmine Anastasia, Lick on iTunes and Spotify. And I needed somewhere to put the lyric video, and I needed somewhere to kind of give a home to give a home to the things that I was doing for music. My distributor kind of let me know that if I didn't create a YouTube account or if I didn't have one, this fucking light, like this lighting, she's never getting this shit cute. I'm trying so hard. What was I saying? Oh, the distributor had let me know that if I didn't go ahead and start my own YouTube channel, or if I didn't have one to add the music, to add my debut song to, that they were just gonna make one for me. So I decided to open up my old channel, and when I put the lyric video on there, I was like, oh crap, like I have a whole platform here, and here I am. I've been an entertainer my whole life. From musical theater I started with when I was very young, and then that kind of escalated and spiraled into the competition world of drag, and then just overall drag performing, and then that spiraled into doing my own music and kind of just like working a lot on my own and finding out what I like as an artist. But I've been performing for my whole life, so to see that channel sit there all empty and like juicy and ripe for me, I was like, wait a minute, like I have too much to say, too much to show, too much to do to not be up on this channel. So I started uploading, and it's so weird because a lot of the questions and a lot of the comments that I get is actually like about this process and about how I got to this 100 subscribers so fast. And so I wanted to just give I wanted to make like a thank you video to you guys, but this is also like 3 super amazing tips to also help you grow with me, because I know that a lot of people who are following me and like my subscribers and stuff like that, they are also small YouTubers as well. So when I added them and they added me and we kind of went to support each other, they have kind of seen how my channel has kind of grown. So I kind of wanted to just give some of my tips as well. I wanted to give some of my tips as to how that process was for me this past month. So thank you to everyone who has been supporting and following me from the beginning of me starting this channel up a month ago. I can vividly remember like my first couple of videos and my first couple of comments, and you guys know who you are. That was an amazing feeling for me. It was nothing but positivity from the start, and I think that really helped me. So I definitely want to just pay it forward, because when I started, I had a lot of positive comments on my channel, and I was really lucky to be supported by support. So I wanted to just kind of pay it forward and let you guys know some of the tips that kind of helped me get started and kind of helped me guide like a smoother, kind of helped me get to the 100 subscribers a little bit faster, just to be taken more seriously. Not to say that having subscribers and things like that is the only thing that is gonna kind of make you stand out, and not the only thing that matters, but I definitely didn't want to be pumping out hundreds of videos when I had 2 or 3 subscribers, because I didn't think people would be watching them. I didn't think people would take me seriously, and I knew that if I had a couple people watching me, that not only would they genuinely show people and care about my content, but not only would they view it as well, but they would be part of the process with me. So they would kind of be part of that growth, which is really, really cool. And a lot of you, that's what we've been doing. We've kind of been growing together. So these tips are for you. This thank you is for you. And just guys, you got to go for it. I'm telling you right now, above all the rules and tips that I could give you, it's got to just be start right now. Like, you can go back to see how cringy my first couple of videos are, and already like I'm getting comfortable with this. Like, yes, I have been a performer for most of my life, and I enjoy it so much. Being in front of people and an audience is something that I was used to, not so much a camera. So this is a different experience, and I have been taking the time to kind of get used to it and master it in my own way, and I'm just kind of enjoying the process, because it's something new and it's something that I've always been kind of afraid of, and I didn't know if I could actually fully do. And now that I'm a month into doing it, nothing feels better. Like, I really just kind of grasped the one thing that I was afraid of jumping into, and here I am just kind of like conquering it, and not only conquering it, but enjoying it so much and having a blast with you guys. It's been amazing. So thank you so much for joining me. I have so much more to show you guys. If you have any comments, or if you have any suggestions of videos that you want to see from me, go ahead and drop it in the comments below. I'm more than open to trying so many different things. I know that I'm supposed to pick a small niche. A lot of small YouTubers say that you should have a niche to kind of stay centered down towards, to kind of get more of a following, but I'm just involved in too many things. So if you're here for the gaming, that's fucking awesome. If you're here for the drag, that's awesome. If you're here for my trade voice. Or if you're here for the feminine side, whatever you're here for, I thank you for being here. More than anything, I thank you guys for liking all the different sides of me and allowing me to just be myself, because again, that is why I'm on the platform. Before this, I was spread kind of thin between all the social media platforms and picking and choosing where I was going to be masculine and where I was going to be feminine and where I was going to do drag and where I was going to show my beard. So now here, I'm just kind of giving it to you all. So hopefully no one's subscribing for just Jasmine, or no one subscribing for just your local bearded boy Nigel here. Hopefully you guys are subscribing for the bigger picture, the full version of me. That's what I'm here to do, is to show you all the elements of me. Okay, so anyway, without further ado, I'm gonna give you guys those 3 tips. It's gonna help you grow your first 100 subscribers. Again, if you have 2 or 3 subscribers, or even 20 or 30, you live for those people, okay? When I had that little bit, I was living for it. I woke up and I was making my videos for my 2 or 3 people, and we were, you guys, again, you guys know who you are. We were in the comments, we were having a good time. I just went for it. I performed for that small audience, and I'm so grateful that it got to where it is. The #1 rule to all of that, beyond anything, is to be yourself. Be unique. I obviously, when you first get started YouTube, you do so much research and you find out like what it is you want to do and what it is you want to say. But even beyond all of that, it's how you say it, and it's how you do it. And I think that's so important, because that's what kind of makes your videos special. It's gonna make people wanna subscribe to you and wanna be part of this family, because you're doing something that they've been seeing done for years, but you're doing it in your own way. So by copying someone, or by kind of replicating something that you see on another video, or even the way someone's acting or something like that, all you're doing is kind of hurting yourself. You're putting a shadow over the things that you can do, and you're allowing someone else's talent to be over that. You have to really shed all those things that you see people doing, and you just got to kind of get on here and do something that comes from your heart. Do the things that come from your passion. For me, I just didn't want to be known for one thing when I have so much in my heart. And again, like, I've been on like the Instagram, and I'm still on Instagram. You can follow me at Princess Pudding. But on Instagram and stuff like that, I felt like I had to be just like all drag or all bearded boy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I couldn't just do a little dance video if I wanted to. I couldn't do a cooking video if I wanted to. I felt like, where do I put that? Like, there was no home for it. So with YouTube, I feel like there is a home for it. The more that you're unique and the more that you're yourself, when you do these passions and you show these, when you show your talents to the world, the more that you're unique, the more people are going to discover you, and the more it's going to be a smoother process, and you're gonna have followers, you're gonna have subscribers who actually care about your personality and your passions the same way that you do, because if you put that energy out, that energy is gonna come back to you. And I know I'm so lucky to have my 100 subscribers that absolutely know what I like to do. They watch my videos, they're here for me, we comment, we support each other, and that's the type of family I want to build. Rule number 2, which is so crazy because I didn't do it, and that's what I mean by, like, everyone learns from their mistakes and everyone needs to kind of like pay it forward when it comes to this whole process of being a small YouTuber. And that rule is actually more simple than it may sound, and it's just to tell your friends and family. It's so crazy because the first couple of weeks or so, yeah, the first couple of weeks, I launched my channel, I started uploading videos, but I didn't promote on my personal social media, and I didn't let, like, my friends and family know, because I was a little bit embarrassed that oh, I just got a heart on a Patrick Star comment on his video. Thanks, Patrick! Okay, anyway, what was I saying? Oh, I was a little embarrassed. Like, all real tea, I was like, fuck, I got 3 little videos here, and I have 2 subscribers, and here I am pouring my heart and soul out in each video, and no one's watching them. I have all of 2 or 3 views, so I was embarrassed. But as I continued to make videos, it's kind of crazy, like, that confidence kind of just grew within me, like anything else that you would do. Like, I started really making, like, a lot of videos and really just enjoying the process of it. And within that process, I kind of just, like, I kind of got that confidence to share it. And before I knew it, like, I was making videos and I was uploading videos, and the process was going great for me. And before I knew it, I came across a video that I made that I was so proud of. I can't say which one it was specifically. It's in my first 5 or so. But I came across one finally where I was like, oh, her thumbnail's looking good. Everything's looking good. I'm feeling confident about the title. I'm feeling confident about the pictures. I'm feeling confident about the value that is in this video. She's going, immediately, she said she's putting it out on Instagram. I started putting it on Snapchat. And then something really cool happened. Yeah, it's really weird. The past couple years, I have done so many things, like, performance-wise, and I've kind of realized that I'm one of those people who kind of has more spectators than supporters. And that's okay, because as a performer and as an artist, it's kind of your job to take those people who are watching and only on the sidelines and, those spectators, and you want to kind of turn them into, your friends, your family, your real-life supporters of the art that you do. And when I first started putting my YouTube videos on my social media and promoting to my friends and family, it was really, really cool, because my first 100 subscribers was a lot of strangers, and that's really awesome. I wanted to... Patrick Star replied to my comment. That's nice. Wow, Patrick, I've been communicating with a whole bunch of YouTubers in the LGBT community lately through comments, and a lot of them barely pay attention to what I write. But Patrick Star just did. I just got the notification while I'm filming this video. That's really cool. Thank you, Patrick! Fuck, I forget what I was saying. Oh, the friends and family. I was so surprised that out of that first 100 subscribers, aging strangers I met all around the world was amazing. It was so cool to meet so many of you and still continue to meet you guys. But it would be like, someone I didn't know, and then boom, someone from high school, or boom, someone I did a show with, or boom, a cousin. That was fucking cool. Like, to see that I wasn't jumping into this process and being in front of all strangers, it really helped to see those couple of subscribers that was my close friends and family. So to think that I was afraid to let them know that I was on the platform, I feel so silly, because it got me to getting that first 100 subscribers and getting a little bit known on the platform is because I went ahead and shared my heart with them and showed them my videos when they weren't at their best. The third tip, I think we're on the third tip, I don't know. The third tip is going to be post consistently. This is really, really difficult for a lot of YouTubers, I've noticed, and at times I do feel like with my personality and just based off of the experiences that I've had before with creating and stuff, I know that I will have those moments where it will be difficult to upload and edit and all those things. But I've been so lucky that this process and this rush has been enough to kind of like passionately fill me that to passionately push me enough that like the editing and the filming and all of this is still like so much fun to me. Like it's not work yet for me, and I feel like a lot of the YouTubers that I've seen, or a lot of the YouTubers that I've come across, they kind of they kind of get over it fast. Like it does become their job. Like after they become monetized or whatnot, it does become their job in a way, and then they kind of like get off of that schedule. And that's another thing. That's the reason why I didn't write in my description box or anything a video every Tuesday or a video every Friday. I do plan on uploading consistency, but it's just going to be at my own discretion. It's going to be kind of like when I feel and what I feel about. It's not going to be about any specific personal certain niche, and it's not going to be any specific day. It's going to literally just be like a free-for-all, but an exciting free-for-all. You have to post consistently. And if getting on a schedule is something that's better for you, maybe doing that every Monday or every Friday, or filming in bulk and going ahead and planning them as premieres throughout the month, either one of those ways can work for you. This is just what works best for me, but you can do your research on YouTube. There's so many ways that you can post consistently. So you just kind of have to do your research and figure out what's best for you. Again, it works best for me to just kind of like do it when I'm excited. Like I feel like for me, like this is, like I said in the beginning, like this is definitely going to be more of a therapeutic outlet for me. So when I have a lot on my mind, or things are going down, or I have a lot to say, I'm going to go ahead and make a video and check in with you guys. And that's how I'm going to do it. It's not going to be so much of a content calendar that I'm writing things down and stuff like that. When I do think things are really special, I will make sure I go ahead and write them down so that you guys get that video or whatnot. But as far as having like a legit schedule, not for me. But you will be getting out everything in my head at the same time, because it's kind of just like I'm giving it to you as we go. So yeah. Our final tip is going to be love what you do. From the editing, from the filming, from the finding out what video you're gonna do, it shouldn't feel work. It shouldn't feel like work. It shouldn't like get on your nerves. You shouldn't be like, what video am I gonna do today? Or it shouldn't be like, I have to edit. Oh my god, I have to edit my video. Like, girl, I know it's hard, but if you're not feeling it, then don't do it, because you're just gonna half-ass it, and the final outcome is going to be not so good, because you have essentially just kind of half-assed it, and it's going to be noticeable when you premiere your video. So you want to go ahead and make sure that you love what you do, and you love making these videos, and you truly, truly are okay that if you spend hours on the video and you have 5 subscribers, and after you post that video you have 6, know that that's okay. Like, it's gonna be a slow process, and you really shouldn't look at the analytics so deeply that it turns you off from continuing the process, because it really can just put a shadow on the real reason why you can be here, and the real hearts that you can touch. You shouldn't stop just because 2 or 3 people viewed your video versus the 300 you wanted to view, because those 2 or 3 people may have still found your content valuable. They may have still like had something speak to them that changed their lives, and it's just 2 or 3 people, but that's how it starts. So you should just be grateful of everything that comes your way, whether it be the small analytics or even the growth that comes by following these rules. But there's just so much to be grateful for, even outside of the subscribers and views and stuff like that. We have a place where we're able to kind of express ourselves and do the things that mean the most to us. And to me, that's so special, because for the past couple years, I've been kind of looking for that. I've known that I was a performer, and I know that I love to sing, act, dance, and talk and express my mind, but there's never been really a place where I felt comfortable doing that fully. And YouTube, I always knew was there in the back of my mind. But again, I'm just so happy to have taken the leap, and I'm so happy that you guys are here with the process for me. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that the tips helped you, and more than anything, this is a thank you to my first 100 subscribers. Thank you for being here with me, and I look forward to growing with you guys. And slide into my DMs on Princess Pudding on Instagram. That's where I've been getting a lot of the questions. A lot of you guys have asked me how I got this first 100 subscribers via DM, and you wanted to know how I did it. So I wanted to go ahead and just give that answer back to you guys. Thank you for asking the questions, and if you have any more, please feel free to ask, or just drop a comment on the video below. If you're new here, thank you so much for watching. Go ahead and like this video if you loved it, and subscribe to the channel for more fun coming up. I hope you guys have a really, really, really good day and keep on pushing those dreams. Keep on pushing that positive mentality that we're building here and fuck it up. Thank you guys so much. Please enjoy these tips and thank you for being my first 100.